Take a run out to Ipull Upull, and I kind of want to do the, the typical walk through the yard that we normally do. Just kind of show you guys what's there in case, you're local and you just want to see what's available. But I also want to do kind of a deep dive into building an OBS truck. I've always felt there's lots of OBS trucks there, but I don't know if there's like good builder parts or not. Maybe they're all rotted out. Maybe the interiors are all garbage. I don't know. Here's what I do know is it appears I have missed the bus, missed the train, missed the invitation, if you will, at buying an OBS truck at a good price. You can still get them good trucks, extended cabs, crew cabs, that kind of stuff. But if you want a short box, regular cab, you're going to have to pay a real big premium. What I have seen is a few regular cab short boxes, project trucks. So I'm kind of considering that. And if I do, what are the parts like? So let's go take a look. We're just going to do a random walkthrough. The only reason I chose today is because the weather has finally lightened up a bit. What are we? Minus 17, which is pretty good. We've been in the minus 30s lately. So anyway, let's get in there. We'll do a walkthrough and see what we got for OBS trucks. Hopefully we can find some. These are pretty cool. That's some, what are those, like race seats or Golf R seats? Those are pretty cool too. There's that Cummins. They have no shortage of rims and tires in here. Honda Civic. 2007, 2008, 6-liter. Out of a 4x4. You can see the transfer cases on there. This is their, these are like runners, projects, that kind of stuff. This little bug or bus, can't believe it's still here, but here it is. Guess I gotta believe it because it's still here. It's only $2,200. I think it has a transmission but no engine in it. I'm not really a Volkswagen guy, so I don't know if that's a good deal or not. This is another one. I'm kind of surprised it's still here. I'm not a van guy either. But these things are coming back in popularity, and this looks pretty good. I think the other side had some rust and crust on it on the bottom end, but it actually came with the patch panels, I think. If I remember right on the website, I think this one came with patch panels for the rust down here. But the rest of it looks pretty good. What is this, an 88 G20? Looks pretty good. Real quick. Let's see if they left the door open. Yeah, they did. Looks pretty clean. Well, 200,000 kilometer Chevy Equinox, 2,600 bucks. I don't know, is that a good deal? I'm not really the SUV guy. I'm not your soccer mom. Let's go see what else we can find here. There's that Chevy 1-ton here for $3K. It's It's $29.99. It's got this cool little box on the back. The curb guys. So somebody used this in a commercial capacity. So she's probably been ridden hard and put away wet. But you know, she don't look bad. You can bring this back real easy, in my opinion. I don't know who wants to, but I don't know, if you're looking for a cool little 1-ton with a good box on it. Anyway. We got, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to walk through the classic section, because they always got pretty good stuff in there. So we'll go take a look at what they got today. And then I want to swing through the trucks, take a look for the OBS stuff, and we'll go from there. This is all their import stuff. I don't know nothing about nothing over here. It's a Datsun. Whatever. I was reading about guys taking Volvo electric power steering pumps. Have you heard of this? Do a little deep dive on it. So you can skip the pump off the engine and just go to an electric one, and it'll pump all your power steering fluid. I don't know the exact applications, but it's Volvo station wagons and whatnot. So I don't know. Check it out. Do a little deep dive. Electric power steering. Volvo or Volkswagen. No, it's Volvo. Oh. An Austin car. I don't know what that is. Is this a Morris? I don't know. I don't know. Bonus points, whoever can tell me what this is. I don't see anything on here other than Austin car. Well, this Lincoln sparked some controversy last week or 2 weeks ago. They had talked about putting it up for sale because it was in such good shape. So many people had kind of cried out, hey, you shouldn't crush that. But when you get up and look at it, it's like, this is all mud. This door is all mud. It had a vinyl top. It's gone. This is all rust and crust and paint. I see somebody got after the dash stuff, which is awesome. Because the one thing I don't like is when you see these old cars come into the wreckers and nobody takes anything. But when it actually goes to save another old Lincoln, it's actually a pretty good thing. What is this guy? An old Meteor? Yeah, I'd say it's a Meteor. Convertible. Wow. The old Buick there. It's pretty cool. Here's this Corvair. So this is a strange one to me. They actually had this Corvair inside so that you could take parts off in the warmth of the shop. And they had a nice thick rubber thing laid underneath it for all the parts. And this motor looks like it's a fresh rebuild, like really fresh rebuild. Like this thing got piled up on the test drive is what it looks like. Got a nice rear bumper here too. That's got to fit something, eh? Oh, yeah, it's a nice little bumper. I don't know what I'd put it on. I don't have anything, but maybe you do. If you're looking for a Corvair motor, I'd come and grab this. It's pretty fresh out here yet. Yeah, she took a pretty good hit there. Damn it. I don't know what happened to that guy. I hope he's okay. Take a look in this Meteor, but I don't think there's likely too much. Yeah. I think we can safely walk away from that. What is this? A Buick what? What are you, sir? A LeSabre? Really? Okay. All right. Again, people are getting their parts. I like that. That sucks when you get a classic car and you just can't find parts anywhere. Like, that's brutal. It's nice to be able to find a spot like this and, you know, go in. There's a 67 Impala. Before you think that thing's so nice, it shouldn't be in here. Like, it's pretty mangled up on this side. Yeah, somebody cut out a piece of the rear quarter. That's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's keep going here. What do we got here? So, I don't know if I'm really into these, what do they call that, a cat eye? But you look at these motors, and you never know if you're going to get a 4.8 or a 5.3 or 6 liter, 6.2. I don't really know my LSs. Clearly, this one just got in here, hasn't been touched yet. I think might be a little bit going on there, but for the most part, this guy's still pretty good. Can you tell what year it is off of this? Should be able to, but it's a good console. I see these consoles going online all the time for a couple $300. I don't know what's so great about them, but there's a good one there. If you're into them, come and grab this one. And some leather seats while you're at it. So I don't know. I suppose there's a good drivetrain here. Maybe, possibly. A square body. What are you doing here? Cool. Again, I like seeing them stripped down like this. That means it went on to help some guys with their projects. Oh, smells like bad decisions. All right, so here's another OBS. This one's a Suburban. I don't know, 95, 96, something like that. I don't know. Nothing there for me. Some interior parts, I suppose. Okay. It's got a good dash. They never have a good dash. That's good. I'd say it's got a good grill. Okay. All right. Good to know. Someone told me that these dials are more popular or sought after rather than that slider. I don't know if that's true or not. Anybody knows anything about these things, they can let me know, I guess. I don't know anything about it. What's that all about? Okay, here's another OBS. So this is what I was hoping for. I was hoping there's a few OBSs down here. I was also wondering if these boxes are interchangeable with a short box. I don't know if they are or not. I know you guys know. Somebody will anyway. Maybe they can let me know. Hey, those center caps there, can we use them on the other 6-bolt trucks? You know, like 60s and 70s? Or I guess, what would that be? 60 to 70? We got another cat eye here. This one looks like somebody's got after it already. Yeah. Seats and console are gone. Here's another one. Drive-by-wire. Okay. Is there an easy way to know what's a drive-by-wire and what's drive-by-cable? Is there like a year cutoff for that, or is it mix and match? I don't know. I tried to build an LS, and actually these guys were nice enough to help me out with one. And I had a lot of guys say they were going to come give me a hand, but I got it running and that was about it. I couldn't get it running very good. And I kind of threw in the towel and gave up. Not my proudest moment, but it is a fact. What do we got here? So this is a 5.3 drive-by-wire. You see the wire on the throttle body there. Then inside is that highly sought after console again. Can't be that highly sought after, can it? Because we've been in this parts yard for a few minutes and we've already found 3 of them. So, not exactly hard to find. Maybe we're just at a good parts yard, I don't know. Let's go take a look. A Ford van. Bet that thing could tell some stories of some dudes. What do we got here? Those aren't bad looking buckets, eh? Not bad at all. These bullnose front end trucks are starting to become more and more popular. Inline 6, is this going to be a manual transmission? No, automatic. It's got the XL trim. So that means it's got that wood grain, but it's still roll up windows and doors. You can find these, yeah, no tack. They made these with a tack as well. That cluster is worth a little bit of money to the right guy. Oh, here's another OBS here. This one is throttle body, so what's this, 88 to 98 or something like that? Oh yeah, so what do we got here? A 5-speed, 4-wheel drive, power windows and doors. We got cassette player, EQ there. Not a bad looking machine, really. Yeah, that's the other gauge cluster I was talking about with the sliders instead of the needles. This one's buckets and console, which is good. Yeah, and it was an AC truck. So this is a nicely optioned truck at the time. What's this? Another cat eye? Yeah. Another one of those consoles. Where do those guys sell those consoles online? Because I don't think I'd buy one. I'll just come here and get what I need. Lincoln Navigators. I got fancy interior. Somewhat, I suppose. Got a nice shifter on the console. I always like those. You know, if you found this in nice shape, it'd be a good interior, I suppose. All right, so here's another good grill, good front bumper. It's starting to look like it's possible to build one of these, you know, depending on what you need. Buckets and console, and this is an older one. It's that gauge cluster again. It says it's a 1993. Okay. What do we got here? Another square body. I sure do like my square bodies. Nice truck. Somebody got all the gauges out of the cluster. That's strange, isn't it? There's another OBS here. This one's been here a little longer. See this seat? This seat is basically in the same shape as that seat I gave Sean Lowen to build. And I don't know if you've seen that video yet. I'm not sure I even released it yet. Man, did he ever build me a nice seat. I think I got a short with it on there, and it is awesome. I'll be getting that truck on the road soon. Oh, ouch. What happened here? Same console yet again. I'll be getting that truck on the road soon, and I'll install that seat, and we'll take a better look at it. So what do we got here? A throttle body fuel injection. This will be late 80s, early 90s. Mid 90s. Late 90s. What is this? 1998. And that's, looks like a full load truck too. All right, what else do we got here? What's this, a Suburban? Suburban? Okay. Looks like she's been cleaned out pretty good so far. Here's an older one. This is the lights that I like. Okay. I don't know if there's too much usable. It's a good tailgate, isn't it? Wow. Box sides are trash. This door's trash. That door's repairable. Front fender's trash. Keys are still in it. So if you needed a steering column, pretty complete under the hood yet. A little wiring messed with. Somebody got the master cylinder. There's an old Ford. What is this? F-250? Okay. What do we got here? Everything's cool. I'm not really a Ford guy. More Fords, another Dodge. Yet another Dodge. These things are notorious for having their dashers just smashed right out of them. This must have been a good one too. Somebody took the whole thing. Another, what do they call that? A bullnose? Four by four. What was that? 4-speed, 5-speed? Cool. Another one. Another inline 6. Another 4-speed 4x4 inline 6. I love these things, don't they? Okay. What was this one? A V8? Yeah, that one's a V8. Cool. All right, here's some more leaning towards this, but at the same time, I kind of like the LSs, so it would kind of be nice to have it already with, you know, an LS. I know they're not LS motors, but they're LS based. Is that what they say? It's based off an LS. All right, so we had an Avalanche here. What do you think? 4.8, 5.3? I don't know. A Titan. Yeah, let's get out of here. Another one of these bullnose trucks. Maybe a guy needs to build one of these. Seems to be an abundance of parts, but nothing like the OBS trucks, am I right? Like there is a lot of parts for an OBS truck. Another one here. That's pretty clean too. I kind of like that, the middle seat. I like that a lot. All right, let's see what else we got here. Another Ford, and another Ford, and another couple OBS trucks. So what do we got here? It's okay. All right, it's pretty good. Body's not too bad on this one. Good door here. Good fender here, not here. How's this side? Repairable. There's a lot to be said for getting an OEM fender that just needs some repair versus the Chinese aftermarket fenders. Some guys love them. I hate them. I never get them to line up properly. I always got to re-drill holes, blah, blah, blah. Fixing that little bit of rust there is minor in comparison. Here's another one. The pumpkin here. Oh, okay. I didn't know they had that coffee cup holder in the glove box. I've owned a couple of these things, but it was a lot of years ago. They were a little newer then. Another bullnose. Oh, Chevy truck. 68, almost a fun van. Oh, another OBS. Okay. Throttle body. I wonder if you can take off like all of this serpentine belt set up here and just put it on a regular 350. If anyone knows, let me know. Okay. I've yet to see the coffee cup holder. My buddy Jeff loves the coffee cup holders in these things that mount off there instead of an ashtray. Don't know what it is, but he's a big fan of them. He's got a few of them now. If you got deep pockets and you want to buy one, hit him up. Oh, this one's gonna go get crushed right away. Nothing left on the inside, and somebody got the drivetrain out of it. That's awesome. That's what you want to see. Or that's what I want to see anyway. What we got here? Another throttle body, fuel injected, so it's a little bit older. Nothing to see in there. Oh, there we got another one. It's pretty good grill yet. Oh, it's all right. 60/40 seat. Yeah, that's kind of crusty and rusty. That's a little beat up. Not that you couldn't salvage it, but I think there's better ones in here. That's the nice thing about these trucks is in this yard anyway. Oh, you got some choices. That's a nice gray interior. I haven't seen a lot of gray interiors in these. What is this, 80, 88 to 91 or whatever? Let's see if we can put a year on this one. So it's got that slider dash we were talking about. 91. So those gauges there. Is it as simple as just swapping those out for the other ones? I don't really care for those. Wouldn't stop me from building it, but I think a guy could build something better. Here's this Dodge. Not too much left in here. That door's mangled. Buddy of mine and me 100 years ago, we did that to a 76 Cutlass. I was getting in the passenger side. He was driving and he backed up before I could get the door closed, and we hit a light, a power lamp, or whatever you want to call it, light street lamp. Mangled it. Oh. Listen, I'm too old and fat to be going to both sides of every car door here. Come on. All right. All right. Not a whole lot to see here. Looks okay. Sorry, Jeff. No cup holders yet. If I do see one, I'll be taking a picture of it and sending it to him, though. Wow, this thing seen better days. Got a pretty good door, except for down there, but that's easy enough to patch. Door's got a bit of a dinger there, but again, I'd salvage that door before I bought an aftermarket one. See, this has got the newer motor in there. I kind of like this dash setup on these. What year is this thing? An 02. Maybe I should take a look at doing like an 02. Is this Jeff's? No. There's the cup holder there. I don't mind that. Anybody fixing up these Fords? That body's really good. Like really good. So's that. What's going on here? Making the Chevy guys look bad. Why are the bodies on those trucks so good? And they're in here. Okay. Whatever. Same deal. I sure do like a shifter on the console. All right, we got another one of those. Another inline six. Manual transmission 4x4. Isn't that something? What's that, our third or fourth one we've seen so far? Another one here. What's this guy here? That's a mechanical throttle body. A lot of guys change those out. It's like if you're one of those LS guys and you're looking for that, there's one here. It's when somebody's got the top end off of it, or the intake manifold anyway. There's another one of those consoles. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I ever want one of those consoles, I'm just coming here. Not bad. Is that an 02 again? What's this one? 99. I like that dash in there. What's this? 4x? Throttle body. Manual transmission. So that'd be a hydraulic clutch, 5-speed. Somebody want to let me know? Is that an NV 3500 or something? Hey, we got a V8. What do you know? Automatic. Wow. Who would have guessed? We got a square body here. Fairly complete. Under there, not so much up here. We got a Dodge. What is that, like a 150? Looks like a 100. What's the difference between a 100 and a 150? Does anyone know? And whoever says 50, they can... Don't say 50. Look at that. Jeff. Solid gold. Wrong year, but... Good Lord, that looks good. What do we got here? Another one of these damn things. We got 4-speed. And we're still doing 4 speeds in these things in the 80s. Inline 6, 4-speed. Okay. What do we got here? Throttle body? No. This wouldn't be throttle body. No. What do we got going on here? Okay. All right. Man, that might be the next thing to build. I don't seem to keep them anyway, so it doesn't matter how much I like them, does it? Oh, yeah. Somebody was thinking the exact same thing I was thinking. Steering column. So if you can find these van tilt columns, you can make them work in Chevy trucks. I got to put one in my 67. And it worked like a damn, just installed like it was supposed to be there. I think I had to shorten the shaft on it. That's about it. You know, you got to heat them up with a torch. And I don't know, I got a video out there if you want to see how to do that. But I literally came to the auto wreckers, picked up a steering column for, I don't know what they're worth, $50 or something. And then yeah, I had a tilt column in my 67. Just kind of a nice touch. All right. Another throttle body fuel injected OBS. This one looks a little bit rougher. You know, this fender looks okay. That door definitely looks salvageable. This thing looks pretty far gone gutted. And then same thing on the inside, pretty far gone. Yeah, it's still good stuff there. I'm noticing a lot of these driver's doors are missing this handle. So maybe that's something to keep on the old radar. Is that something that goes quite a bit, guys? If you know, let me know. My guess is yeah, because like half the trucks I see are missing them. Why is that steering column gone? Are these things known for bad steering columns? The chrome's all gone off of that, but structurally it looks good. All right, what year is this one? A 92. So 92 has the cluster I like. Let's keep going. What's this here? So it's a GMC because we got the 4 headlights. What's this, 69? Maybe. Not a lot left in this little girl. It's a good passenger mirror arm. You don't, guys always seem to be looking for these too. So if you can find a pair, was the driver's side there? Yeah, it was. So any of you guys looking for this, looks like you're gonna have to bring a drill down. Somebody tried to get that out and made a mess. Probably with their Princess Auto screwdrivers. But anyway, come on down and get those. I put the sport mirrors on my 67, you know, like this style. I think they're like 71, 72. That's what I like. It's my truck. Get mad about it. I don't care. I know most of you guys don't care either. Here's this guy. That's an 02. See, I'm kind of partial to that dash. Why the rust on it, eh? And again, the door handle's gone. A lot is gone. Drive-by cable. Drive-by cable. If it matters to you, there it is. I'm only stopping at these Dodges because you guys get no love on this channel. 76 D100. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. These ones look like this yard has what they call fresh. I don't know, fresh something. I'll put it up in here. But they're basically when a vehicle is new to the yard, so you can actually sign up for text messages and stuff. I don't like sharing that because then everybody starts getting a heads up when the vehicles I want are in here. There's that console again. I think we can safely say no. Whatever you do, don't buy a console like that off of Marketplace. You can just come here and buy that console. You could probably buy a half dozen of them a day by the looks of it. Let's take a look at this thing. This one looks like it's pretty fresh. Another one of those consoles. What year is this thing? 01. Yeah, I do like that. Maybe I could. So the bottom part's just a pocket, and the upper part is a cassette player. Who the hell was using cassettes in 02? Maybe I should pop this hood. Hey, good doorknob. Let's take a look. Well, this is a 6-liter. Yeah, it's a 6-liter V8. Wow. Drive-by cable. 6-liter V8 drive-by cable. And they had that one for sale. That means it was a runner. Something to think about. I wouldn't waste much time though. That's going to go fast. So it looks like it's got a tonneau cover on there too. How'd that get in the yard? Boy, somebody should yank that before some dingbat puts a fender through it or something. It's the short box, so whatever that is. And this thing is an 01. All right. This one here is a 5.3. Hey, good door handle. I should probably, if I had half a brain, I'd take that. There's another one of those consoles. You know, these guys should have a sale on these consoles. Because there sure are a lot of them here. Okay. And this one is an 03. I think it goes all the way to 06, doesn't it? Sierra. Oh, I don't like this body style. Oh, wow. It's ever clean. Okay. Ford van. Wrong year, but let's take a look at what we got for a drivetrain here, I suppose. I don't know. There's another one here. All right, what's this one? 5.3. A lot of these motors are pretty complete. Pretty complete in here too, nice and clean too. Wow. You don't always get them this clean. That is super clean. Okay, let's keep going. I do like these little short boxes. Plain Jane. So far, I really like my odds of building one of these things out of the wreckers. What's this, an avalanche? Somebody's got to show me a better way of finding out what size motor that is, other than reading the airbox. Ooh, fancy. Look at that. And it works. Fancy seat covers. Little saddle blankets. Somebody went and this has got like an aluminum trim on everything, like a sticker, I guess. Kind of make her fancy. Fire safety. This is an 04. Oh boy, we're running out of battery. I didn't bring another one. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna have to hustle. We're just gonna have to stop at stuff we like at this point. Nothing here. Equinox, no thank you. What do we got here? Probably 305. My wife's daughter's boyfriend was looking for that shifter handle. He had a hell of a time trying to find one. Couldn't find anything. I came in here and found two for him. What is this here? Oldsmobile Royal Broham. All right, AM FM 8-track radio. It's the best thing about the car, I guess. Let's keep going. Yeah, you guys are with me? I'm just going to go over there and look at the new stuff. So it looks like that row and this row are new. This video is going to end abruptly because we got like 6% battery left. A Fiero. Okay. All right, there's a Fiero. Whoa. Cadillac. Cavalier. Every time Jeff sees one of these Cavaliers, he has to tell me he used to own one. Look at that Vega. My buddy Jacob probably got a bunch of parts off this. She's pretty rotted, but still some good parts there, I suppose. I guess it depends what you need. That passenger door. How is this thing so rough and that passenger door is good? It's beyond me. Cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Shove it or leave it.